guys and welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today we are going to be trying out some of the YAYOGE holo nail polishes. YAYOGE were kind enough to send me over 5 different colours and these are absolutely stunning. I am so happy with them. I couldn't wait for them to get here. So the blue one is 08. They don't have any numbers. I do 3 coats. I do swatch them, of course, and I do 3 coats of each. The purple holo is 015, and although they look very thin, I just done thinner coats because it was nail polish. It's not gel. You don't need a lamp to cure this gel. This gel polish. You don't need a lamp to cure this polish. Which is great for anyone that doesn't want to use a lamp or doesn't have a lamp. This is perfect. You can put this over the top of dip powder and acrylic. You can put it over gel as well. It's just if you haven't got a lamp, then you won't probably use gel. So anyway, there is the 5 colours. So I had a blue, a purple, a hot pink, a sort of like autumny reddish brown kind of colour. I really couldn't tell you what colour it is. It's a stunning colour. It looks pink and then it looks red and then it looks brown. And then it looks a bit burnt orange. And then a gorgeous silver, and I am absolutely obsessed. I painted my nails when I got them. The day I got them, I painted like my natural nails, and then after about 2 days I took it off and I recorded this video and I enjoyed swatching. And then when I'd done the rest of my video, I painted my other hand again, my natural nails, in the blue, and then I used that lush brownish red sort of colour on my nails in the video today. So basically, like, the reason I went for that sort of reddish brownish orangey colour was because it screamed like an autumn holo to me. So this is that was the lighting under my ring light, and this is with my phone camera light. So as you can see, in different lightings you will get different effects, and the holo is so gorgeous. I am so happy with it, and these nail polishes dry really fast as long as you don't put a really thick coat on. And here's what they look like after I put gel top coat. They did wrinkle a little bit. I think it's because I didn't let the last coat dry. I was too excited, okay? So yeah. So anyway, we are going to be building up our nails with paper forms today. So, okay, I've only used paper forms once before and it wasn't hard. It's not a hard thing to do. It takes practice and a lot of getting used to, but once you get there, you're like, okay, I can do this, and you just got to keep trying. The shape and the smoothness on top of my nail didn't turn out perfectly, but the more I learn, the better I'm gonna get. Like my last time I done them, I had like wonky wiggly nails. So, but anyway, basically what I'm doing now is I've just pulled the sticker, the paper form off of the sticker paper stuff that it comes on. I stuck the circle then to the back of the form to give it more structure. You don't have to do this, by the way, it's completely up to you. And then basically I placed it onto my nail by like rounding it slightly to see if I needed to readjust and cut the sides to fit my nail better, because of course everyone's nails are different, and as you can see I did. So I just trimmed off, I measured where I'd have to trim first, and then I trimmed it, and then I put the form on, and you just stick the 2 tabs at the bottom down together, and then of course pull it around your finger and stick it down as well. I know a lot of people cross them over. Some people leave the flappy bits open. I just like to stick it to my finger for more like security sort of thing. So I did practice on my thumb and my little finger first, and I am going to be using the YAYOGE natural clear, and I didn't realize how clear this polygel was, and it's natural clear. It's natural clear, so I assumed it was going to be like a natural clear, was going to be like foggy. That's what I thought, because it's natural, so I didn't expect it to be like crystal clear, but it was. And I was like, oh, okay, this is how you're doing, is it? So yeah, I was really happy with the clearness of this polygel, and I can't wait to use it again. As you guys know, I absolutely love YAYOGE. I really, their kits are, not only are they cheap and affordable, and you know, you get a lot in the kit as well. You get a lot for your money, and it's a really, really good quality. It's right up there with Gershon. Yeah, Gershon. I was thinking I was pronouncing it wrong, but I won't. It's right up there with Gershon for me. That's my personal opinion, though. I know some people prefer other brands, but yeah, Yayogi is really high up there. I think it's, you know, it's like McCart, Yayogi, and Saviland are all in the gathering together, you know. I do love Model Ones and Gershon, you know, but yeah, McCart and Yogi and stuff like that, they're definitely my top picks. So yeah, I am gonna say again, because I'm sure I said it at the beginning, but yeah, so Yogi did send me the holo nail polishes for free as a PR, but of course they want my honest opinion. It's not going to sway me or like make me think, you know, say it differently other than what I actually think. So yeah, I just, you know, just wanted to put that out there. And I do have a 25% off discount code if you use the code Swales25 at checkout on Yayogi. You will get 25% off of your order, which is absolutely fantastic. So again, thank you, Yayogi. You guys are like, you know, you guys really treat me with so much respect, and it's great, and I love it, and oh, it just makes me feel really like warm and important. And I know it sounds really stupid, but yeah. So anyway, going back to the nails. So basically what I done is I formed I put a blob of jolly gel. Yes, because polygel makes me jolly. Right. I put a bead of polygel down onto the tip of my nail and down the foam. And basically then what I've done is I just patted and pulled it into place and molded it onto my onto the free edge of my nail and then down the foam to create the shape and length that I wanted. It doesn't have to be perfect by all means, but you know, it's completely your preference. If you want to have perfection and then not less filing, then you do that. If you don't care about filing, then hey, go ham. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, it's really easy to do. And yeah, after a bit of practice, you will get the hang of it. Like, mine aren't perfect still. They're nowhere near perfect, but they're definitely better than the last set that I'd done. I think this was like one of my first videos. It was that wish kit. It was Corsalia, yeah, Corsalia wish kit. So anyway, now what I'm doing is I'm just put a bead onto the cuticle area and nail bed area. I'm basically forming my apex now. I've already cured the first layer down for 60 seconds. So yeah, now I'm just going to form some shape and some apex to give it strength, and of course mold it down into my cuticle, making sure everything's flush with the cuticle. I usually do the cuticle area first and then I worry about the apex, because you can always push and pull polygel around. But as long as your cuticle is nice and fine and tidy, then you don't have to worry about it. And the great thing about Yayogi polygel, it's not sticky. You hardly need any rubbing alcohol, and it's not too firm, but it's not soft. It's a really nice texture to work with, as you can see. It's not even gunking up my brush. I absolutely love Yayogi polygel. They're just, do you know what? I think it's very level with McCart. I love McCart for its own way, but then I love Yayogi for their own way. Do you know what I mean? I think I have different likes for different brands for different things. Does that make sense? So I did find a trick as I was going. This nail form kept popping open as I was like fiddling, and I thought, right, okay, let's just take the backing of my thumb form. I think it was. I didn't use the backing. I didn't use the circle thing. So I used it as like a paper clip form thing. Instead of like a staple, I just stuck the sticker down and folded it in half and held the bottom together, and it worked. So if your forms are popping open, you can do that with the little circle sticker in the center. You can use that to keep your form together. And basically it's the same process again. I only show you 3 nails though, because it was the same thing over and over and over, and I didn't want to get it repetitive. And yeah, so yeah, I do the free edge, cure, take the foam off. Basically I peel the sides off, then I pinch the middle, as you can see, and then I just pop it out, and it's really easy and it's smooth, so smooth underneath. It's so great. I think I'm gonna try paper forms with jewel forms. I think Bathsheba, one of our lovely subscribers, she mentioned it months and months and months ago, and I'm sure someone else did. I really can't remember. I'm sorry that I can't remember. But yeah, they said, oh, you know, because when I done my tips and jewel forms, you know, I put the tips down and then put the jewel forms on top, and it created like a perfect, yeah, a perfect nail. Yeah, they mentioned it in that video, in that comments. I think it was that video. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try this with jewel forms, and I'm sure like ILYSM Nails has done it. I'm sure a lot of other YouTubers have probably done it as well. But yeah, sorry, going completely off topic. It popped into my head and I mentioned it. So basically, once I've done that, this is what they look like before filing. So I wipe away the sticky tacky layer, ignore that red marking. It's actually nail polish. I put it on my thumb to see what colours I wanted, like what colours I wanted to go, and that was just me accidentally touching my thumb. I didn't mean to. As you can see, you can see where I've wiped all the gel polish off on my thumb. So now I'm just taking my hand file and I'm just going to file the sides and shape them and buff them as best as I can, going over the tops to try and smooth them as best I can. There are still a couple of bumps in the nails when I finished. It was just, I was so done with filing. I hate filing. I really need to get a brand new e-file that's actually going to work. So this is after filing. As you can see, they're still not perfect, but hey, I've done all right considering, you know. For my second time, I think that's pretty good. So I do 3 coats of this YAYOGE holo polish, and I just of course wait for it to dry, air dry, because like I said, it's not gel polish. I don't use that mini lamp to cure, by the way, in this video. It's actually, I'm using it as my stool because I can't just leave it flat. And whilst I was waiting for the polish to dry on this hand, I painted my other hand with that gorgeous blue, and I do show at the end, and I am so in love with them. I'm not that big on like nail polish, but because it's got glitter and it's hollow, I was like, oh, I love it. I want to marry it, you know? But I'm so weird. It's been a long day. So I think this is after the second coat, and here is the third coat now. So yeah, it's a nice full coverage, and as long as you do thin coats, the build up and stuff is really, really nice. I think I do knock that middle finger by accident, because again, I'm not used to having like I'm not used to using nail polish. It was kind of weird. That little finger, I didn't realize how bumpy it actually looked. I do apologize. Hey, you know, I know it's bumpy. You don't have to tell me. So yeah, that was number 10. And then, oh, here's the blue on my other hand, and that's number 8. I do show you again in a second. So this is the top coat I'm using. I think it's Barry M, and it is super dries super fast. So does this holo polish, by the way, but it dries super fast. And I'm sitting here now, even like a couple of days later, rubbing the tops of my nails because the top coat is so smooth. Like, it feels like gel top coat. It's so nice. And I think it's been about 3 days, 2-3 days now. I can't remember. It's been a couple of days, and this the blue is still on my nails, and I've only had one little bit of chipping, and that was because I was washing up without gloves on. So anyway, I've talked through the whole of this video. So this is the end result after I'd put some cuticle oil on. I'm really happy with these colours and these polishes. I think they're absolutely fantastic. I will leave a link down below in the description box if you guys want to try them, and don't forget a 25% off discount code. Thank you so much, YAYOGE, for sending me these. I am so grateful. They are absolutely stunning. They are lush. I'm obsessed. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. I hope you're staying safe, of course. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Bye!